We get together a lot.
Oh, that's great to hear. Same with me and my old sitcom staff.
I bet you
everybody.
guys.
We all hang out.
You have brunches and...
yes.
Yeah. Very pretty.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah, I just have to do one thing.
Look, you're actually doing it.
So good.
Are those tuberoses? I didn't even smell them.
No, those are hyacinths.
They are, do they smell good?
Fantastic. What's wrong? Just smell them.
Well, okay.
See?
Oh, they do smell very good.
Isn't that nice?
Often enough, I just look at flowers and don't smell them.
Oh, all right.
And that's sort of the point, is to stop and smell the flowers.
Yeah, enjoy your life for
yes,
a change.
instead of just looking at it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, well, good for you for doing that. And congratulations, and the show looks really, really funny.
Yeah.
And you're playing, you're playing a mom.
I'm playing a mom, which is something I really wanted to do because, as it turns out, I actually am a mom.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2. And I thought it would be nice to play a mom, like a real mom, sort of warts and all. And that's what this show is. And I'm a single working mother of an 8-year-old boy, and my ex-husband is very much in the picture. And in the pilot episode, my name is Christine, by the way, and I mean the character I play. I'm actually Julia, but anyway. And in the pilot episode, I find out that my ex-husband has a serious girlfriend, and her name also happens to be Christine. So she's the new Christine, and I am
the old Christine.
Yeah.
Hence, now I understand what the title is.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand why you would be considered old.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And
so you find there is, I mean, I would assume there's a lot of funny material in being a mom that you're just transferring from your life.
just taking it straight from the house and onto the set.
Which a lot of people relate to.
Yeah. There's a lot of, it's not, you know, roses all day long. It's fantastic, believe me. I'm so happy I'm a mother, but I mean, you know, for instance, when my little boy was about 2 years old and he was terribly sick, and I'd just gotten a new really pretty rug in our bedroom, and it was the middle of the night and he'd been up vomiting, and I was holding him and he started to retch again like he was gonna go, and the carpet was right beneath my feet, and I said, honey, don't throw up on the carpet, throw up on mommy. And he did, by the way.
Yeah. What a good boy.
He's a wonderful boy.
And how old is he now?
8.
Okay, and you have an 8-year-old on the show.
Yes, I have an 8-year-old on the kid in the show. He's 8.
Is he really 8?
No, he's 10.
Okay, because they always play younger.
I know, and he does, and he's a wonderful actor and adorable, and he's really good. He's actually kind of more mature than plenty of adults I know. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's funny. And holds for laughs and things like that.
And really?
Yeah, it's weird.
And does your son, is he jealous of that you have, instead of, he's like, I'm 8, how come I'm not playing your son, or he doesn't want any part of it?
Well, I think he might have been a little put off when I was sort of kissing my pretend son a lot on the show. But then he saw the craft service that they've got set up there, you know, and there are a lot of donuts and M&Ms, and he was like, whatever. And he's he's totally fine.
But do you think he wants to go into that? Does he have any interest in it?
I don't know. He's a kid, you know, he's playing basketball.
Well, so is the kid playing your kid.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess what I mean is that he's not going into show business.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's what you're trying to say. You won't allow it.
That's right. That's against the rules.
And here's your husband, Brad. And how long have y'all been married now?
19 years
wow,
in June.
That's great. Did y'all meet on Saturday Night Live? Is that true?
No, we actually met in Chicago. We both went to Northwestern University.
Oh, really? Well,
yes.
So that was before Saturday Night Live for you?
Correct.
And
yes.
Because I don't remember when you were on exactly.
It's fine. It wasn't. I wasn't very good when I on it. But
how long were you on?
3 years.
And you weren't good all 3 years?
I was really
Where's
bad,
the picture
Ellen.
of Saturday Night Live? Where's the cast picture from that?
I don't know.
There, right there.
See, I looked awful, and I was bad. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well,
it was a job. It was my first job. It was a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Yeah, it was incredible. I was a junior in college, and they offered me this job, and I went to New York and did it.
That's huge.
Huge.
Yeah. And now, do you keep in touch with everybody from Seinfeld?
If that's what you'd like to believe. Yeah, no, I'm
we
kidding.
would. Yeah. We would like to know that you talk
I do.
every week.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's great. We get together a lot.
Oh, that's great to hear. Same with me and my old sitcom
Yeah,
staff.
I bet you
everybody.
guys.
We all hang out.
You have brunches and
yes.
yeah,
I think
potlucks.
everybody expects that, you know, because you were on for so long that
Yeah.
but you know, that was then you move on, right?
Yeah, although actually we do in fact see each other because we've been promoting the DVDs, and so we go and have these reunions on television shows, and in fact they really are reunions because we haven't seen each other prior. So
well, that's good. You
Yeah.
probably are staying apart for a reason, so it's more realistic when you get together for the reunion show.
yes, thank you for putting it that way.
Yes.
I had never spun it like that.
Yeah. Call me the spin doctor. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be right back with Julia Louis-Dreyfus. We're back with Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and the last time you were here, we gave you a vacuum because you said you loved vacuuming.
That's right. That's so nice. I wanted to thank you again.
Where's where's the clip? I had heard that you said that you liked it, so we got you this now. How about that?
That is the best piece of news I've had in ages.
There you go.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. Don't re-gift it.
I'm not gonna.
Because I said that because, you know, we give gifts on the show all the time. We gave Gwyneth Paltrow a pram, and she's
Yes.
like, oh, my God, thank you so much. And then we see her in tabloids and every single magazine, you know, walking the baby, not one with our pram. All these other, and we're like, you know, we go to the trouble of giving you something. I want to make sure, so I told you to take a picture
Yes.
to prove that you're actually using it.
Yes.
And did you bring it?
I did.
Let me see it. Julia, that's ridiculous.
Why?
Because-
Just because I'm having a martini as I vacuum?
No, that's not. I vacuum that way too, but that's not it. This is okay. Yours is yellow. Look at what I gave you. Purple. That's not. I knew you were going to do this to me. So you know what I did? I had you followed, and I've taken more pictures. Here's vacuuming, a whole different vacuum cleaner, not even using the one. And here's another one, another vacuum cleaner.
Uh-huh.
My point is that you're not using it. What happened to it?
I have the one you gave me at my house in Santa Barbara, and I ran out of film in my camera when I was there to take the picture of that one, so I took a picture here with the yellow one. But I used the purple one. I beg you to believe me.
Liar. Liar! All right, well, no, that sounds perfectly right. I completely trust you. And the only reason I do is because I think you're so funny and so talented. I hope people watch this show because it's hard to keep a good show on the air right now. So, you know, it looks very smart and very funny, and people don't give it a long enough chance. So hopefully they will.
Hopefully they will, because it is funny.
It looks really funny, and you're funny. So thank you for being here. The New Adventures of Old Christine airs Monday nights at 9:30 on CBS.